We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. You look at Oklahoma City.
Well, the entire sports world is focused on this game. It's so much pressure, but better to be at home. They want to build some momentum right out of the gates and engage this crowd.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Ja Morant is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Dixon in at small forward.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Here's Dixon. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Denied by Morant.
Great read defensively from Ja. I love seeing him use his athleticism to block shots.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Giddey against LaVine. They get it again. Outside for Dort. With the floater. And he sinks the layup.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Steps back. Fires away from way outside. Duren, the pass to Horford. Here's Dixon. Over Dort. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
To the middle. Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Dixon. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Terrific way to end a half, nailing a 3 to add to the lead.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Sometimes the fixes are complicated. To me, this one's simple. They need to attack the rim and go in attack mode. Go strong to the hole.
They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. And that'll do it for us.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. They've got Jalen Duren, Zach LaVine out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Dixon in at the 3 spot.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been.
I mean, if She on my mind, she ain't just fine, she the dopamine. It's on my body, call it anger. Cause ain't I can't get on my plane, so they complaining. They ain't fly, hate because their money ain't straight pockets. Take it till they make it, AI.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, this is a game they need desperately to win tonight after coming up short in Game 1.
Absolutely critical that they win this game. I mean, after surrendering home court advantage in Game 1, they have got to win this one. Otherwise, the series and really their season could be over before they know it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dixon is out there with Horford. Then it's Duren. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's LaVine in at the 2-guard. A nice shot by Dixon.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Horford. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. A steal. Good. Dixon's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one falls for Williams. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. 6. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Williams, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Here's Dixon, defended by Dort. Dixon's shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating. And that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
Morant passes to Dixon. Hits the three-point bomb. Dixon has got 5.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the home team.
Yeah, winning the first 2 games on the road has given this team all the confidence. Now they're at home, they have a real chance to sweep this series and shock the world.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, yes!
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Outside Giddey. Williams on the wing. Here's Dort. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Dixon. Oh, at the buzzer!
On the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the home team. What a final series they've had, going undefeated, 3 wins to nothing. They have a chance tonight to sweep the series and walk away as NBA champions.
And guys, you can sense the anticipation from this crowd, hoping that by the end of the night, they'll see this team hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy at center stage. But as hard as it might be, the players can't get ahead of themselves. They still have a job to do.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Thunder shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That one is off.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Taken away by Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Dixon. That 3 off the mark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Duren pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Chain so heavy, I'm walking like an old man. Try me, you gon' get like a spray paint can. From Spokane, it's getting cold, put on a coat, my ice froze. Riding foes, I'm poking out on nice toes. Drive slow, my trunk up and the lights glow. When I'm sitting so low to the ground, I might scrape it. Nothing fake, candy to paint, I might flake it. Riding down 288 in the top vacant. Thinking you gon' run up on me, then you mistaken. I came through dripping a puddle, you thought it rained. Everything flawless from the grills to the chain. I done spent a lot of change, now I'm looking like Johnny Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen. Kind of bread like kind. Looking like Johnny Dine, eat deep muddy water stick, carry my right pocket, got money, left pocket. Bulletproof white Cadillac.